Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Idiot's Array Guide to Min-Maxing Your Tech in No Man's Sky. Just as a quick overview, this is probably going to be a multi-part series. I don't know about series, but it'll involve multiple videos showing how on any platform the best way to min-max your tech to get the most possible out of it. And we're gonna focus on ships first, because in the process of everything I'm gonna do to a ship, a lot of most of what you need to know for exosuit and multi-tools will be covered during that. So anyways, this is actually my day-to-day ship. This is not the one I'm going to be modifying. So what I'm actually going to start with is a solar ship, but it needs to be in the first ship slot. So that's why this is here. This is actually what's in my first ship slot. You can actually verify that by, first of all, if you summon your last ship, you can tell what's in the earliest ship slot based on its first in the list. But you need to actually, it's better to make sure that it's actually in ship slot number 1, and there is a way to do that. And so we know this is the earliest ship slot, but to verify that it's in slot 1, what we're gonna do is go and buy 2 ships and scrap the second one, because if slot 1 is unoccupied, the first ship I buy will be the one that spawns in when I scrap the second one. And if not, I know that this ship here is what's in my first ship slot. And then it's just a matter of getting the right ship into the first ship slot. The one I actually want to start with is a solar. We'll go into that right after I take care of this. No, I'd rather not have the dead air. So the reason I'm starting with a solar is when you, the main exploit I'm going to be using is a reskin exploit, where you take the internals of a ship and transfer it into another one. And I'm actually going to do several of these, and the reason I'm starting with a solar is so that I can take the Vesper sail from it. I want that on my final ship. So I'm just gonna wait for a couple NPCs and buy both their ships. Come on. See the trails out there. Yes, and I do apologize. I am doing this on a PS4. Things are not going to be as quick as they would be on a next-gen platform, but hey, at least then you know it is possible to do this on all platforms. Hopefully by the time I buy this, the other one will be coming in for a landing. Yes, if my first ship slot were empty, this just went in if it were empty. That's what we're going to find out for sure in just a moment. Solar, eh? Well, it's in my color, but I'm not actually scouting for stats or anything, so this is going to be the one that gets scrapped. Trash stats anyways. So yes, going to scrap this quickly, and basically if the shuttle becomes active, it's in ship slot 1. If my red ship here becomes active, we know it's in the first slot. Yes, scrap it. Scrap. And okay, so this red ship's definitely slot 1. So now, I've already procured the other ships that are going to be involved. So I have a solar. I need that in slot 1. First, get rid of this, get it out of the way. Okay, so the way we're gonna get that solar into slot 1 is first we gotta make slot 1 empty. And that's very simple. I'm gonna come over here to an NPC. I'm gonna exchange ships with them because then the shuttle, I'll own the shuttle, it'll be in slot 1. And just come right back over here because I don't want to lose my ship. And there's the first exploit this abuses, is I can claim my ship for free. So yes, now that shuttle is in slot 1. This, my red ship, is in whatever slot later on was available, whichever the first open one was. And now we go scrap the shuttle. And that'll empty slot 1, which is what I need in order to get the solar there. Because now I go grab that solar and just do the exact same thing, because what I'll end up doing is exchanging the solar slot position for an NPC ship, and then when I buy back the solar, it'll go into the first available slot, which is slot 1. Did it spawn on deck? 6 out of 7 chance, because that should be how many ships I currently own. No, it didn't. Whatever. Just swap it up for that red ship right there. Now, one thing is, it's very important that this starts at A class, because when you're doing the reskinning glitch, it carries tech and class bonuses forward, but I want the Vesper sail, but I don't want the class bonuses from a solar on my final ship. And that's why it has to be A class or lower, because I want the class bonuses from a different type of ship. I apologize that I'm not going to fully explain everything in this video. This is more about just showing the process of construction, and I'll happily do further videos or write stuff down as resources for people to actually understand what's going on fully. So yes, exchange, run back over here. Grab this back for free. Okay, and now when I scrap this fighter, if the solar becomes my active ship, then I've succeeded in putting it in slot 1. Actually, what do I got in my... Yeah, let's use this fighter as a garbage disposal to get rid of some stuff. Things are gonna get cluttered otherwise. Okay, and huzzah! The solar is my active starship. And I just realized I need to head to a black market system for the next part of this. Let's hope there's one conveniently available. Otherwise, I'm gonna cut the video and resume it at at an outlaw system. Oh, I do have an economy scanner. Oh, hey. Well, let's hope for some luck out of the teleporter. But anyway, so for the reskin glitch, basically the way it works is you scrap whatever ship, sorry, you bring the ship that you want to be the skin into the black market station with you. You buy a random NPC ship and scrap it, and the trick is you have to hop in to the ship you want to use as the skin before your active ship, your default ship, spawns in. And what that does is it shifts the internals of the your default ship into the skin. No black market, no. Oh, whatever. And it'll actually, it may sound confusing, but again, I'm going to show you exactly how that works. What do I want to fly there? No. Because again, I need the solar ship to spawn in after I scrap something, so this is actually what I'll fly. Gotta get me an economy scanner. And we're probably gonna need an indium drive, because black market systems can be any color. And let's say we're good to go. Fueled up? Nope. So yes, if you haven't guessed, the reason I wanted the solar A class is because I want the class bonuses from this exotic to be on my final ship, because exotics have the best all-around stats and have actually become pretty much the strongest combat ships post Outlaws, just because their shields are what makes all the difference. Oh, perfect. Black market. So yes, anyways, we have that A-class solar. We're gonna shift its internal, so when we shift it over, the Vesper sail and its A-class and its slots will be on this exotic, in this exotic skin. And I chose a squid because squids have the highest potential stats. But anyways, it's going to be A-class, which means we're going to upgrade this squid to S-class once the reskinning is complete and get its class bonus rolls. Yes. The long load times of the PS4. But whatever. One thing, you're going to want your freighter to be relatively close to the space station, like basically as close as you can get it. And you want to land in the far right column on the Outlaw space station. You want your ship to be as close to the scrapping station as possible. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to take this landing so far away from it. It can take a couple of tries, but better safe than sorry. I don't know if I can. No, it's defaulting me to that side. That's not cool. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Oh, it's sweet. An NPC has managed to land in the time I needed to be able to buy a ship anyways. Yes, we know that my solar is in my slot 1. We got our exotic here, and now we just need a random NPC ship to scrap. And buy that. So yeah, we're just going to take a quick look to show you exactly what's happening. So here's the Squid Exotic. See what it has on it. And its bonuses. So that is not the way it's going to appear after I do this. So what I'm going to be doing is I scrap the ship I'm in, and then I'm running over to this squid really quick and hopping in before that solar spawns in, and the tech, the class, the slots will all transfer to this squid. So hop in as quick as you can. And now when I go here, see, it'll show the solar here, and it shows the name of the solar. And you see it shows all of its stats. So now to lock this in, we head to the freighter, land on it, and save twice, I believe, is what cements it in place. So yes, we do have our Vesper sail and our pulse engine. I apparently built a couple of things. Oh, rockets and such. Apparently I was fighting with this. I've had it for weeks. I'd been putting off this video, but anyways, get out. And it's still showing that solar, so this is why the second save comes into play. And now what we have is the A-class squid with its own name and the tech from the solar. So now we're going to do a quick reload because I want to clear that solar off the deck, because we're not done reskinning things. We got other bits and pieces to add into this. Because after the reload, we're gonna go and quickly upgrade this to S-Class. And the beautiful thing about the reskin glitch is it's the ship is staying in slot 1. So like after you get that first ship you're gonna start with into slot 1, you don't have to worry about it for the rest, because they'll always default to the same slot because of the way the glitch works. So double check, yep, everything's totally kosher, excellent. Actually, we're gonna tear some stuff off of this just so I can show the base stats. So we want to get rid of this, this, okay, so yeah, we're down to basic tech plus the economy scanner. That's what I want. Now, upgrade you to S-Class. So for an exotic, or a squid, the maximum damage potential with just a photon cannon should be 245.6. Shield, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it is going to be, hey, so 0.3 off of perfect damage. 235 is pretty close to maximum. Hyperdrive range, I didn't do great. It can go up to 166 on an exotic, but 456.3 maneuverability is gorgeous, because 456.9 is the maximum possible for any ship with just a pulse engine and Vesper sail. So, next ship in line, we're gonna reskin this ship into a hauler. And the reason why is because haulers can be expanded to the most slots naturally. So we're going to reskin as a hauler to get 48 plus 21 plus 42 slots on it. And where's my hauler? It's over there. Again, we need to land in that one of the two right side lanes. Oh yeah, we got it. Actually, I should probably grab. Do I have my storage augments on me? No. There we go. We'll be ready for when. Son of a bitch. Okay, we just need an NPC to land, I guess. Miss a ship back here, did I? No. Alright, come on. Always got to be looking out of the space station entrance, because if you're looking backwards, ships don't like to land nearly as much. No Man's Sky has a very line of sight way of going about things when it comes to things spawning in. Really? I could just reload. You'll see something in the next couple of seconds. That's exactly what we're gonna do. When in doubt, save and reload usually helps everything. You know, usually the load times don't bother me, but making a video and requiring reloads, just feel so impatient watching this. Alright, we're still in the right spot? Yes. Actually, take the opportunity to trash some of this stuff. Because yes, I may be blocking the visual field, but my character is still facing the right way, so it should not interfere with getting spawns. Well, maybe I was mistaken. Where are the spawns? I have to go out there and shoot something? Ah, my freighter's too close. That's the problem. Yeah, come get me. Yes, be careful of having your freighter too close. Hopefully they'll follow me in though. I was going slowly enough. Should definitely have caught at least one of them. I thought I would have caught one of them. Oh, fine then. We're just going to move my freighter out further. They're not going to cooperate. There, let's see you not land now. And of course, I don't land in the right spot. Because why would this go smoothly for me? Well, at least we got NPCs landing now. Christ's sakes. Come on. Let me land where I want to land. There we go. Now, will I be able to catch one of these bastards before they all take off? Not used to the lack of visibility in these. Nope, not you. You, don't run away. Excellent. Whoa. You stay here. I need your ship. You actually get rid of this trash. All right, so round 2, reskinning that squid with the Vesper sail into this hauler. And I think we did it quick enough again. Yes, we did. Quickly go lock that in. There's my freighter. Do our first save. We're still the squid. So do our second save. And excellent, we've got our tech. And we've also got our bonus rolls still from that squid. That's the important part. So now, we're gonna go and max out the slots. Show you what I was saying about. See, the squid's on deck. And the whole thing is, the way the reskin glitch works is it replaces your primary ship. So if I were to hop into that, I would undo the reskin I just did, and I would, it wouldn't be claiming both ships. I can have one or the other, not both. And that's why I prefer doing the reload, to clear that off the deck in between each step. Let's quickly apply augmentations. Oh wow, they Apparently HG made this nice and quick now. But did they improve the cargo slots? Oh, I think they did. They did. Oh, this is so much faster. I was expecting this to be tedious and long. So yes, we have our 48 slots by 28 slots by 42 slots. Perfect. Now we're ready for the next step. And what the next step I'm going to take, or the next ship I'm going to use in this chain, is going to be a living ship, because 48 plus 21 plus 42 is a lot of slots, but 48 plus 48 plus 42 is even better. Yes, I am totally going greedy on this one. Where's that living ship? There you are. So, we're gonna hop in here. Gonna do a reload to get that squid off the deck. I didn't enjoy this black screen for 30 seconds or so. Hopefully it just loads in right after that 50% or so mark, like it has been. Yes, just think that these load times could be even worse, and usually are. Come on, 50. 1, 2, 3, load in. Ah, oh, 55, not bad. Wait a second, that's not my active ship. This is my active ship. Wait. If those are here, where's my hauler? Okay, for some reason it didn't spawn on the deck. Oh, unless I own, it's not, apparently the ships I've been scrapping haven't been scrapping, I guess? That's new. But it's okay. I'm not worried about it. I may have to scrap those before I'm done getting through my chain here, but I can live with that. How many ships do I own now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 currently, so yes, I can definitely still take on another 1 or 2. By you, our living ships in the right position. This is the money spot. This is the easiest spot to do this from, but as you've seen, I'm doing all right with the spot 1 lane over. Scrap you. Let me in. Okay, did we get it in time? Oh, beautiful, we did. Go lock this in. Saving it once. Hop it again. You see, switches my primary. Save it again to lock it. And now, this is actually the 48 plus 48 slot, which actually requires a bit of juggling back and forth between this and the hauler that should now be on the deck here, yes. So, first we go over to the scrapping station, or the upgrade station. Actually, what do I got for augments left? 16. I'm gonna have to spend some money. It'll give me a 3. I need to buy 11 slots. Anyways, we do this to highlight the slot there, and then we hop into the hauler because now when I go back here, it's going to let me add more tech slots. Alright, we're going to see how many of them I can buy. Do I have enough for 11 of these? It's going to be close. Oh, we're maxed out, so we go back into the living ship. Eesh. I might have to go grab those other ships and scrap them, hoping for some augments. So what do we have here? 4 is 7 by 4 is 28. Yeah, 20 slots left. I have 16 augments. Come on, tell me I don't have another. Oh hey, never mind, we're good. I was worried there for a moment, but I knew I had enough augments on me before I started this. I was just being paranoid and forgetful. Yes, let me upgrade further. Gotta keep pushing it. Okay. 1 or 2 more rounds of this, and then we'll have that full 48. That looks like this will get us to 42. So 2 more rounds, and then we'll have the maximum attainable slots and be ready for the final reskin. I figured, well, first of all, you're definitely going to want something with the maximum maneuverability potential, which means it's got to be either a fighter, a solar, an exotic, or an explorer. So I figured, why not end on an explorer? I know a fighter would look cooler, but cramming all this into an explorer skin just sounds like a hilarious reversal of expectations to me. But you probably already did see the explorer on my deck. And figured that out by now. Okay. Get us the last of these slots. Gorgeous. So yes, now we have 48 and 48 and 42 slots there. And we're ready to go grab our last ship. Oh yeah, this is technically a reverse god tier right now, so I can't even move around the mechanical tech. I suppose I could have come back in the hauler and it would have worked just fine, but just I don't want to go. I don't want to double up on any of the sequence. So here's my explorer, and oh, it's C class. You can't see it, so the reason I chose this explorer is because it's one I found randomly in Expedition 6 that has 444.3 base maneuverability. So it's 0.7 off of perfect. In the end, maneuverability is always based on the seed that is visible. Like the skin ship is always giving it the maneuverability. It's never going to be something that you can carry from another ship over. I'm loading at 55 again, or is he going to make us wait till like 57? No, 55 right on the dot. Alright, where'd you go, Solar Explorer? And plus, I think the tan and pink look is kind of hilarious. Do we land in the right column the first time? For the first time during the 6th exploit? Nope. But that's okay. Turns right back around. Ah, yeah, that got it. And I should have room for one more ship exactly. We're about to find out. I want that. Yeah, sure. Excellent. Just enough slots for you. I'm gonna have a lot of scrapping to do after I'm done this, but okay. So far I haven't messed this up once. Knock on wood. Oh, look at the name, the Starlet. What's some Whoozits? A man of Bodvi. Alright, so we got our slots, we got our Vesper sail, we've got our class bonuses from the exotic. Let's go lock this final one in. And there's actually one last thing after that I plan to do. It's not necessarily beneficial for PvP. Oh wait, I gotta lock it in before I can move tech around. But as this video isn't just for the purposes of PvP players that want to max out their ships, it's also for people that just like the idea of building a ridiculous ship to use single player. We're gonna finish up by taking this photon cannon out of our weapons toggle, because that's one of the biggest gripes a lot of players have, is that you cannot dismantle that photon cannon. But what you can do is break that photon cannon. Make sure it's save one more time, because the system I had started this in, I specifically chose because it should be a core gateway that I can jump the galactic core with. Actually, while I'm saying that, I want to get myself a multi-tool that I don't care about breaking. There's nothing to be done about my exosuit. That's going to take some repairs, but the only thing here in general slots is the photon cannon. And yeah, I don't care about breaking that multi-tool. Unfortunately, I don't have a completely trash one, but I haven't used that one in a long time. Previous system. Can't remember what hyperdrive tech I put on this thing. I don't think it's got any. I gotta put an indium drive on it, possibly. Yes. Alright. So, let's go in for the big finish. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself by actually not being in the proper system. Ah, yeah, I'm in the right system. Oh yeah, I chose Galaxy 256 to do this. So we're gonna jump the galactic core from 256 and end up in Hilbert. Well, I don't like this black screen. I was hoping for a nice little finale thing here. But I can hear the music. Well, we can hope. So apparently you're just listening to my voice during a black screen. And me hoping that I actually end up where I'm going and can close out this video. It's so suspenseful. It's like a drum roll almost. Is the week 1 PS4 with the original disc copy of No Man's Sky gonna make it full circle all the way back to the starting galaxies? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, I've discovered a new galaxy. Hilbert. That's not cool. Where's my view? I've never actually had this black screen thing occur to me before. I've heard about it. Huzzah! Yes, I don't know why, but that occurs. It should sort itself out after I save and reload. But either way, we've come to the end of what I wanted to show off in this video, which was creating our perfect canvas for our ultimate combat ship. So I shall see you next time when we're going to actually start building the tech into this beast, and we're going to go full on X-Class because, again, this is about creating the ultimate ship in vanilla. So see you next time and have a good one.